Hey y'all, I am doing spark plug change on a 2015 Kia Soul. This here has the 1.6 liter engine with the 4 spark plugs, 4 cylinders, so it's pretty easy. It's actually right here on the top. Only things you're gonna really need, you're gonna need a 10 mil tiny extension on it. You don't need the extension, but you only really need the extension to get back here. You're going to need to be to take this connector off to be able to pull that coil out. But other than that, everything is like right here. Of course, you're going to need some dielectric grease for your coil, and then you're going to need an extension. I'm using a 3/8 wobble socket extension, and then the 5/8 spark plug, and then I'm using a magnet to pull up the spark plug. You can use a spark plug grabber. These spark plugs, I got these from Napa. Part numbers right here. Alright, and these do need to be gapped, so I got me a gapper from O'Reilly a couple years back. So yep, these are gapped at 45. I already started, so I already changed out these two. It's fairly simple. Here's your 10mm bolt. I already took that off. Just gonna grab your boot up here, take that off, and I'm doing one by one, so you don't have to get confused on which one goes to which coil pack. So get down here, and a little force to it. Loose like that. Just go ahead, turn it out. So it should be down there spinning. So it's loose. And that's where we're going to take this magnet, and we're just going to pick it up. So we want to make sure this area around is clean. So here's the spark plug, the old one. Open up. Alright, here's our new one. Alright, so we're just gonna gap it. Don't want to put too much pressure on it. We want to go ahead. And these need to be at the 45. So what I usually do is like to slide. You see, it's kind of alright. So then you just take it, put it like that. Be careful, extremely careful. You don't want to bend anything. So now it's actually free. And I usually do that to test it. Stops going right there. So we're good. Stick your spark plug back in there, be careful. Extension. Turn it back in there. You can see it turning. Really simple, really easy. And that's tight, so I want to make sure I tighten it. So I'm gonna grab this, it's tight. You don't want to over tighten, it's just nice and snug. Alright. You like to make sure nice and snug. Alright. And then right here, we're just gonna, I got some again from Napa, dielectric grease. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm trying to show on camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put just a little bit. Keeps moisture out. Also helps conduct. And go ahead and just stick it up. Then you're gonna take your 10mm bolt back on there. And this is like a job. Probably take about 5-10 minutes on each. So yeah. Just turn it back down in there. I already did these two already. So I just wanted to do these couple ones here for display. But really easy. Really easy. Doesn't take long. Take out. Change it here. And then turn. Gap, the spark plug as well. Alright, so we're gapped 45. You don't want it loose. Stops right there. Pretty simple. Before I put the ratchet on, I usually like to turn it. And this is the reason for changing these spark plugs. Customer says it runs rough, feels like it's gonna cut off. Asked when the spark plugs was last changed. They say they are not sure. They said like last year, 2 years ago, something like that. So spark plugs wasn't really bad, but you can tell they were due for changing. So you can see one of them is like really bad, and this was the one I took out of cylinder 1, and this is the one I took out of cylinder 2. So different wear, so that's something I will be keeping in mind. Not really sure why some look burnt more than the other. Yeah, like this one is a little bit more lighter. Yeah, then other than that, we're gonna put that dielectric grease over inside. Not too much, just a little bit. Cover that back. And then 10mm on. And that is how you do your spark plugs. Also too, remember to put that back in. We don't want any codes. But yeah, that is how you do your spark plugs on this 1.6 liter engine GDI. It's a Kia Soul 2015.